Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, let me introduce myself. My name is Sebastian. I spill pop culture tea every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, bitch, I do about 4 to 5 videos a day, honey, okay? I keep you hydrated. Listen, all you gotta do is bring your teacup, bitch, and I'm gonna be pouring it, bitch. I'm gonna pour, what was I saying? Oh yeah, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I do pop culture videos. So grab a snack and a drink, get comfortable, because we got to talk about Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber's publicity stunt. Now listen to me, honey. I am one of those, I'm married, right? I have been married now for almost 8 years. And I'll tell you, I have a thing about being so overly touchy in public. I feel like you do not have to do certain things just to prove a point, okay? I believe that if you are in the moment and you want to express your love, that's wonderful. If you want to hold hands, you want to give kisses, you want to give your man a blowjob, oh, sorry. You know what I mean? It's in the moment. But Hailey Bieber and Justin are being called out for their public display of affection. Now listen, they obviously know that there's paparazzi, okay? So they know there's paparazzi and they're doing this sort of like little show, okay? And in my opinion, it's a little show. They're usually not that affectionate. Now with the latest paparazzi pictures that we've seen, Justin kind of hides behind her, uses her as a fucking shield, bitch, you know, things like that, right? Well, listen, right? I have to say that I feel that Hailey is trying to like do a 180, right? I really do feel it. I feel like she's trying to do a 180. She's putting a lot of like spiritual stories. You know, she followed Selena. Selena followed her. She's been liking Selena Gomez's post, you know, and now she has to prove that Justin and her are good because there's so many rumors out there that Justin and her are not good, right? So I feel like this is all just a big publicity stunt. But can I tell you guys something? I feel like it must be so exhausting to do this. And it must be so exhausting to have to like, you know, keep up with the messes that Hailey Bieber creates. As her husband, as Selena Gomez, people around her often have to clean up her own messes, right? And, you know, I've always said this, you know, if Justin and Hailey had done things differently, people would not be on them, right? People would not be on them, but because of past actions, because of this whole mean girl era, this is why, you know, she is in the trouble that she is. And these pictures, it's giving very much, honestly, like when people call the paparazzi on themselves. I don't know if you guys remember Heidi Montag and Spencer from The Hills. Like they used to call paparazzi there and then they used to like pose and pretend, you know, they had to pretend nobody was looking. I mean, they were pretending there was no paparazzi and they were just making out, and, you know, trying to pose and, you know, make everything perfect. And this is not the first time Hailey Bieber's accused of like doing something like this with paparazzi. She's been accused in the past for allegedly calling the paparazzi on herself. If I find a video, I'm definitely gonna put it right here, okay?
Huh? It could just be right here, yeah? Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Thank you.
So, hopefully I put the damn video. Future Sebastian, bitch, come on, you got this, boo, okay? But anyways, you know, it feels to me that it's trying so hard. I saw this video one time of like the differences between when Justin was with Selena and when Justin is with Hailey. And when he was with Selena, it seemed almost effortless. It seemed almost kind of like, you know, just organic and natural, right? But then with Hailey, I do feel that it's very planned, it's very forced, okay? And now I have to also say, I wish Hailey Bieber well. I wish everyone well. You guys know this about me, right? Even though I don't agree, I don't have to wish anyone ill will. I just have to let the universe God and karma take over, right? So I personally do wish her well. I really do wish her a healthy and beautiful life. But I also wish that she can see everything that has come out of this so she can improve and she can move on with herself, right? And Justin, I think it must be really exhausting to have to do these type of things. You know, he has stayed silent on Hailey Bieber's, you know, escapades, okay? And I really don't feel that he wants to keep jeopardizing his career and, you know, everything that he's worked for, right? He already sold his masters at a very young age. He's canceled a lot of tours, a lot of concerts due to health, mental and physical health, you know, and all of these different things that he's already had so many bumps in the road. And then you add Hailey Bieber, and then you have to add this like little publicity stunt, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot more. And I'll tell you something, he didn't even post her for his birthday, even though she made a very beautiful, you know, thingy. He never posted her. And because of that backlash, like 2 or 3 days later, he posted a picture of them together. So it just seems very like, you know, let's see how the public takes things and then we act about it, you know, and then we act. And that's exhausting, you know. I hate, you know, here's the thing. I think when you're in a relationship, right, not me entering my relationship advice era, but, you know, I really do feel when you're in a relationship, things should come effortlessly. Things should come natural. You know, when I go out and about or when we're out clubbing and stuff, my husband and I, we're not on top of each other. You know, we're not like, you know, like freaking, you know, it's okay to you know, to be with friends. It's okay to dance, you know, usually around in the night, you know, we kind of come close, we give each other a kiss, but then we go back to partying and stuff, you know, because there is no need to show, there's no need to do a spectacle, right? And yes, there are some couples who love to embrace each other and always be together, which is okay too. But I think it's just, you know what it is? I just think it just looks so sus. And also, you know what really annoys me the most is that Selena, you know, I talked about this in my previous video, but now she has to sit back and she has to watch this mess. She has to sit back and she has to watch this fucking circus. And just, you know what, it's just not giving. It is not giving, okay? This is the day of the story times, bitch. Let me tell you a quick story time, right? So I had an ex-boyfriend, right? And he was very much into, like, public displays of affection, right? He was very much into it. And I have never really been that much into it. But, you know, I'll hold hands and I'll do that. I'll do this. Okay, anyways. So I remember this one time this is, by the way, this is a very TMI story. So, but you guys love the little story time. So anyways, so we were, I don't know where we were. I feel like it was during the day. We were, you know, walking somewhere. We might have been in a mall. I don't know where we were, bitch. But anyways, so, you know, we're with some friends and, you know, he's standing behind me. That was his thing. He was a lot taller. So he would always like kind of stand behind me and embrace me. And I have a thing, and like after a while, I get kind of like, oh, I need to not be held right now. You know what I mean? Like it's a little too much. But like he could not see me ever, like he always had to be just something, always had to be touching me. And there's just a point in time where I don't like people touching me that much, right? So anyways, tell me about why this man, right? He's holding behind me and I start feeling something behind me. And I was like, girl, what is that? The man got a boner. We were in the middle of the fucking mall or something, bitch. And we're with friends. He had a fucking boner. He was wearing, he wasn't wearing jeans. He was wearing sweatpants. So, you know, bitch, you could see things, okay? That they don't call it sweatpants season for nothing. Gray pants season for nothing, bitch. So anyways, so I'm there. And I'm feeling it, and then he like holds me even tighter, and then he says, don't let go. And I said, huh? And I mean, literally friends are there, and he like gives me a kiss here, and he whispers, and he said, don't let go. I need, you know, and then he like kind of rubs, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Now, I am a little bit socially awkward, bitch, so I'm just like, girl, so we're standing there, and we have to walk. We're walking, so he's literally walking behind me and wanting this thing to go down, and I'm just like, girl, being behind me is not gonna happen because, girl, this ass, bitch, it is voluptuous, honey, okay? So anyways, we're walking, and our friends are noticing that I'm getting really, like, uncomfortable and, like, kind of, like, claustrophobic, so he kept walking behind me, and that thing is still alive and well, bitch. And I'm like, girl, I don't know what you're gonna do, bitch, because it is time to like keep on going. And you know, everyone is like, come on, let's go. You guys are walking so slow. It was so uncomfortable. We stood there for like 10 minutes, okay? We were walking like this 10 minutes in a mall or in a park. I don't remember where we were. And I was just like, girl, this man, and I was like, think about your grandma. Think about, like, you know, really sad things. I was telling him, I'm like, think about your fucking grandma. Like, I was, you know, and standing behind me is not gonna help, bitch. 10 minutes, 10 fucking minutes, until I don't know what happened. I told him, think about the Titanic thing. I was giving him all these things. I was like, think about that old lady, how she died at the end, bitch. And, you know, little by little, you know, and it finally happened. And I told him, I was like, you know, so-and-so, I can't. Like, this was very, like, I was sweating. My whole neck was sweating. That was not exciting. It was not anything, because it was just like, you need to control that, right? And then, you know, anyways, it was just such an awkward moment. And, you know, I don't know if that is why I don't like public affection, but I've never liked it. And that was literally, oh my God, I was sweating so much. I literally was like drenched in sweat. He was so embarrassed. But anyways, what do you guys think about this public affection? Do you think it's a publicity stunt, or do you think they were just in the moment? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want a personalized video from me, now you can. There is a link in the description, you guys, where if you need advice, you need some tips, you need some motivation, your birthday, whatever it is you need, it's a great way to help and support me and my channel, and I'd be so grateful. All right, bitch, we gotta go. And yeah, no, this story was definitely very TMI, but you know what, bitch? We're messy best friends, so why the fuck can't I share you, and you can share things too, okay? Anyways, I gotta go, bitch. I love you so much. Say bye, Mateo. All right. Bye, guys.